back for the second conference of Mark Herman's Churchill. Let's get started. Yes, after a week-long vacation at the beach, I am back. I actually took this game to the beach. I couldn't rope anyone into playing it, and there really wasn't much time to do it, so it never got pulled out. But then, oh well. I took pictures of everything and tried to reset the board exactly the way we had it from turn 1, or conference 1, and I'm pretty sure I got it right. But let's move on to our second conference. And just to let you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little in the sense that I'm not going to go through the whole bot mechanics, how it makes its decisions. I did that a little in the first video, but I'm just going to gloss over that. When I get to my turn, that's when I'll slow down and kind of go through my thought processes and things like that. I'll show what the bot did, of course. But let's move on to the B card of the Trident Conference, May 1943. Yeah, now, the only fronts it moves is we managed to get Operation Bolero successful. That was just, what do you call it? That's U.S. getting all its forces over into England. We got lucky on, the Russians got lucky on pushing forward. Nothing here. Nothing here. Now it's May 43. We should have Guadalcanal'd by now, which we didn't. So we're a little behind the 8 ball. And as well, Soviets didn't manage to move either. So we're going to have to see what we can do about this. But anyway, back to this card. Bolero buildup. Must use 1 protection in the Western Theater. Whoops. Get my camera over. So one of these must be used here, which you would expect. The United States has the most production at 6, but you're going to be required to put it in places you might not necessarily want. Okay, so Stalin stays in Moscow. Stalin is active, but during the conference, Stalin cannot advance an issue. May still debate. That doesn't mean a whole lot, honestly, because his whole power is in debating. But we'll go ahead and slap this one down on his card over here like this. Oop, I don't want to accidentally reveal my secret agendas. Okay. I'm crooked. I am crooked. All right. Chiang Kai-shek threatens lose 1 production for China aid. Are you kidding me? So not only do I have to spend 1 in the Western Theater, I just flat out lose 1. All right. Tunisia. Place 1 German reserve in the Mediterranean Theater. 1. Finally, increased partisan activity. Each player rolls a die. 1 to 3 gain 2 cells. 4 to 6 gain 3. Placed according to Paul Mill table. If opposing marker placement, none are placed there. So the way I'm going to read that is somebody's already there, then the player who is going to place there loses that one. If anyone disagrees, let me know, but I think that's how it is to be properly executed. But anyway, let's go ahead and roll these dice. We'll just do 3, and there's US, there's blues, US, green, UK, red, Soviets, and we'll just roll all 3 at once. So only the UK is going to get 3, and the Soviets and I will get 2. All right. All right, we'll put this up here, and now we're going to roll. Who should go? Oh, there is an order. I forgot what the order is. So we'll start with Churchill. We'll roll 3 times. First time. That should be a 1 on the blue die and a 6 on the red die. Sorry about that. And 1, 6 is Yugoslavia. All right, I'm surprised there's no adjacency roll. Oh well. Next roll. 3-1. Belgium. The Americans already there. They're going to lose that one. All right. Like I said, if you disagree, let me know. I think that's how we read the rule. And last one is 4-1. Denmark. Not a problem. Okay. 2 rolls for Stalin. 4-4. I'm almost certain there's someone there. Middle East. Let me think about that for a sec. For posing marker, so yes, you can place another one in there. So that one, Middle East will get 2. There's no opposition in there, and each one can hold up to 2. Just one alignment marker, I do believe. Anyway, their second roll is double 6s, which is Persia, and once again, he's already got that, so he will get a second one in there. Very hard to dislodge him from there. And finally, I am at the mercy of the dice. First roll, 6-5. Cambodia, Laos, how? Oh, wait a minute, that will place. Even though the UK has won kind of the colonial global issue, it does not apply to the conference cards. I can place there, so there's one there. And 4-2, which is Yugoslavia. I'm going to lose that because British are already there. That ends the conference card segment, or what do you call it? Actually, it doesn't have a name. It's just reveal the conference card and implement the instructions. Okay. Now we're going to deal out 7 cards to everyone. It is an even numbered conference, so we don't reshuffle our decks. 2, 3, 4. I'll show you my deck. Here we have Harold L. X. Ickies? I don't know. Frank Waffer. Mr. Crowley. Mr. Crowley. Not that one. I'm just kidding. Claude Wickard. Henry H. Arnold. And the Minister of Silly Hats. All right. Sir John Tovey. Lord Louis Mountbatten. And by the way, Mark mentions this in the rule book that some of these guys may not have been sirs and lords until after the war, but he went ahead and, I guess as an honorific, he put in their titles that they eventually got. John Dill and his cousin Mustard. Where's Bevan? And finally, our old pal, the Soviets. Zelensky. Kulik. You got a Hitler stash? Can't tell. Or is that just... Okay. Commander-in-Chief Vorendes Front. I might have to look that up and see what that is. And we got the Chief of Staff, Zukov. Alright. Oh, with my first card, I'm going to go strong with Francis for my first card play. I want to try to get this going here. I can see I can get thumped in the in this agenda segment, and I don't want that to happen. So let's see what the English and the Soviets do. The British top for John Dill. And the Soviets, let me roll their dice. Got a choice here. I'm going to randomize. Okay. It will be Vasilevsky at a 4. So, he gets +1. So he's going to win by 1. Oh, well. But look at here in the bottom here. After each use, roll 1d6. 1 to 3, deal dies and his card is removed from play. Ooh. And those are bad odds too, aren't they? Nope, he lives. Let me sweep these away. The British are going to go for Paul Mill. Okay, now the Soviets get to choose 2 issues. The Soviets will pick a British directed offensive. Or is that that's production? Never mind. Directed offensive, this one. And they're going to predict an American production issue. Okay. All right, my turn, and playing to my strengths, I'm going to use this A-bomb. I got a good card for that, so I'm going to go with A-bomb research. And the other thing, I got to get this Pacific moving. So I'm going to go for the Pacific Theater leadership. Can't generate some offense down there. Okay, so that's me. And now we look at the British. And the British will go for strategic materials and European theater leadership. Okay, so that concludes the agenda segment, and then it is on to the meeting agenda segment. Before we get to this, one correction is no, it's not the Americans that are committed to the Western Theater, it is the UK. The Americans still lose one because of the Chiang Kai-shek thing, but just a little correction there. And now we are ready for some debating. Soviets go first, and Alexander Novikov. And we're going to exploit his ability here, the directed offensive, so that's exactly what he will do. Move that 1, 2, 3, and he gets to put an offensive marker on the Eastern Front. We're definitely going to want to have a lot of that for this. Okay. Now, does anyone want to debate? Well, this is going to be my only chance to get any juice out of this card. So yes, I'm actually going to debate this and use him to get a +3 advantage on it. And so back to 0, not much of a move, more of a kind of a up your Stalin kind of move, I suppose. But it's the only way to get any gas out of it, so get rid of that card and maximize it. So that goes there, and I get a pass opportunity here, which I am actually going to take. I'm going to go ahead and pass to the UK. I messed up my Soviet turn. He was supposed to debate the A-bomb issue with Stalin, so we're just going to kind of cheese so that he can get his chance to do that. The UK, in the meantime. So, Sir Andrew Cunningham will play this for 4. The European theater, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Soviets are not going to debate that. I'm going to cheese for Stalin to, we'd have to pass. Let me think about that. Yeah, I can't really debate that one either. Neither was Soviets. They couldn't even do it if they wanted because they're not powerful enough to bring it back to their track. So that one is going to stand, and the British are winning this darn debate again. So, Soviets. So instead, the Soviets are going to pull this one out. Stalin is active in the conference, so he'll be worth a 3 now. And I think the Soviets, just to be a jerk, are going to do that Paul Mill and take it from Churchill. 1, 2, 3. And who wants to debate that? Anyone? Churchill will not. Will I? My go, I think I'm going to take advantage of the fact that Roosevelt is still active in the conference, boost this up to a 4, and I'm going to go ahead and take Pacific Theater Leadership up 4. Who will debate that? Everyone will refrain. Okay, so it's to Churchill now. Sir Dudley Pound. Strategic miracles. Or not miracles. Strategic miracles. Strategic materials. +3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D6 is another one. There's another one where you got bad people with bad health. I wonder how many the British have on that. I don't know, but he's dead. Alright, see you later. I could debate that, but I'm not going to. Neither will the Soviets. Churchill's winning again. Okay, so it's on to Stalin. The Soviets are going to play this on a British production issue. Oh, they don't have a direct production. They have so it'll be American. And the strength of this card is, we roll, where's my red dice? 1. So it's a 2. All right. 1, 2. Even Steven? Will anyone debate that? I will not. Churchill will not. Okay, that comes to me. Now, I think I want to make my move. That's a bit tricky. Instead, I'm going to burn this one up while Roosevelt is still active. And get a 4. I'm going to steal that palm mill from the Soviets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I forgot this guy. He's -2 because Stalin is active. But he still gets +1 yet. So that's still worth 4. And so he's going to pull right back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pass opportunity. Alright, that didn't work the way I wanted. Okay, oh well. Churchill. Churchill will cheese, burn up a card here for maximum effectiveness, and pull my Pacific issue 3. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't do a whole lot of good, but that's really the only use he's going to get out of it. Do I want to debate it? And I think I'm going to let it slide for now. Other guy might debate it though. Russians will actually debate it. They can get +1 with the Nyet bonus, and that is actually going to steal that for himself, and he's actually winning this conference. Ugh. But he's in active duty, and he might die. He does not. He lives. All right. He's going to pick this issue randomly. He's going to use U.S. production, and he's going to bring out this guy for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the question is, would I debate that? And the answer is yes, because I do have a card that will just basically balance that out. Like so. I will go ahead and spin the pass from debating from the last time. And it is to Churchill again. Alright, Churchill will be a jerk. Churchill's still active, so it's a 3. But there's a chance to steal from Soviets without him being able to do anything about it. 1, 2, 3. Now, I could debate that, and let me think about it. Alright, I'm going to try something here. This may not work, but I'm going to go ahead and discard him. And bring in FDR. Okay. 1, 2. Where was he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you'll see why here in a minute. Now I'm going to check, make sure I didn't kill him. Nope, he lives. Alright. He is no longer active. He is passive. Okay. It goes to the Soviets, but he does not have cards. He cannot play Stalin because he does not have a discard. Okay, so it goes back to me. I have the option of passing. Which I will go ahead and take at this point. Yes, I will pass to the British. So my plan is not going to work. I thought I could get 2 issues on my board and tie everyone and then break with my arsenal of democracy, but that's not going to work. Instead, he is going to play this card and take... because A-bomb doesn't do him much good. I think that would... yeah, I'd say he'd go for this one. 1, 2. And I cannot debate that. Oh, there's this aspect here. Mediterranean fronts. Next entry space is amphibious. Place an offensive marker in that space. It is. It's Sicily. Ergo, bring it over here. Right there. Okay. I will not debate that. I only have 1 card left. Soviets are out of cards, leaving me to play my A-bomb research for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He potentially has bad health on a roll of a 1. Nope, he lives. All right. Churchill gets the last play with a 5, maybe a -1. I got 3 things that he can grab onto the UK track, so that would be limited to the ones he could actually get on the UK track. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the roll is 3. So the directed offensive goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once again, Churchill has completely cleaned up in this conference. He is going to win the conference and another 3 victory points for him. If I can get that to focus upside down, yeah. All right, so when we return, we will implement all these issues and move to the war phase and see if we can't get these fronts a-moving. Until then, thanks for watching.